just adjusting over here.
What,
Okay, Mike.
what is it that you're doing back there? Now, we're normally back home in New York City where the Jets and Giants, I feel like they're always battling for attention.
Yes. You know
In
that's
some
like.
way. I do know about people battling for attention. I know something about it. But the turf war, dun, 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 as you can see, recently intensified with the teams now set to pick back-to-back in the top 3 of next month's draft. So you got me thinking about this. Like, do the Jets really want to help the Giants? Do the Giants want to tell the Jets what they're up to? Probably not. So to settle all of this, we've got questions, and Mike Garafolo is going to walk us over. So you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. I'm going to go first here. Which team has the better quarterback situation? Is it the Giants walk that way or the Jets walk that way?
Oh, it's reverse for them. I'm like ready to go this way. It is not the Jets.
No?
No. Listen, I
walk that way.
I like Josh McCown. Well, I'm going to set it up, and then I'm going to walk.
He's going to saunter.
So I'm going to moonwalk
Guys,
this
you're
way.
so cool, Mike.
It's not the Jets. I like Josh McCown. I do. I think that what he did for the team last year was probably not appreciated enough. Yeah. And you saw the reaction from all the players when they re-signed him. Uncle Josh is back. You saw a bunch of that. And Teddy Bridgewater, you know, he's got to be able to show a little bit more than he did in Minnesota. He's got to be healthy and all that stuff. But you've got the potential for a guy that may show you a little bit this year, and then you say, all right, that's our guy for the future. However, it's this side. I don't buy into the Eli Manning is tailing off stuff. I believe that the offense that he was trying to run the last couple of years was not suiting him as well as I think that this Pat Shurmur offense. I think they're going to be smarter about what they're going to ask him to do. If they can get a running game going, that would be ideal. It really would, because he plays better off of a running game with the play-action game and all that stuff. And a lot of the things that he does sometimes show up in the running game, put you in the best position at the line of scrimmage. That's why I'm still sticking with Eli Manning.
Who do you think has a better
plenty in the tank?
A better quarterback situation? Probably right now the Giants.
Yeah.
Just, I don't understand what the Jets are doing specifically. Mike, you haven't been here to talk. What is Bridgewater doing? Why is he there? Why don't they just have McCown and a rookie? Why did they bring Bridgewater in? Why?
Because potentially he could, well, this was before they made the move up in the draft, okay? So now he's got to be looking at it saying, all right.
What the hell am I doing here?
I've got a one. Let's say Josh McCown gets hurt. He has gotten hurt before. I can get in there, play a couple of games, and show a little bit for, in this case, probably the next team, because now you know the Jets made that move for a quarterback.
Between the two of them, what are they making, like $15 million?
Between the two of McCown and Bridgewater, it's well, Teddy's deal has a lot of max value depending on how much he plays. So
you're getting 2 quarterbacks for less than $20 million.
For the price of a number 1 quarterback.
Yes.
All right, Mike, you said Eli's better when he's got a running game. That might bring us to the draft. So which of these teams, Jets or Giants, has the better draft day potential? Do with that what you will.
I'm staying over here. I can't believe I'm staying
over here. You're going back to the blue?
Well, because there's no pressure over here as there is over there. These guys have to come away with a quarterback. They made that move. It's so funny. They make that move, and I get a text from somebody that says, well, maybe it's not for a quarterback. Are you nuts? Could you imagine the reaction from the fan base if they made that move up there and didn't take a quarterback? And Mike Maccagnan knows where he is. He needs to have something in place to say, hey, I've got a plan. I've now not taken Christian Hackenberg in the 2nd round, and then we're not playing him. This is our quarterback of the future. So there's so much pressure on these guys to make that that these guys can trade back. They can take the best position player. They can take a quarterback if they want. These guys also gave up a couple of picks. I'm here for draft potential.
All right. Well, which team has the most talent on their current roster?
I want it to be here.
Oh, come on,
I really
Mike.
do.
Right.
But I can't. I'm still staying over here.
Just like Mike, always leaning to the right.
Because I'm looking at top. It's my left.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm looking at top-level talent on the roster, and I'm seeing Odell Beckham. I'm seeing Jason Pierre-Paul. I sided with the quarterback. It doesn't get any more important on a roster than the quarterback right now. So how could I possibly say that there's more talent? However, I do see it coming together for the Jets. That is a spectacular secondary that they are starting to put together there. And now they need position players on the other side of the ball that I can really believe in. And the Giants adding Nate Solder, too, was a big addition for them, because now Eric Flowers can go to the right side where a lot of people feel like he's more natural, and maybe your offensive line starts to come together a little bit. I wanted it to be there. I was right before this segment looking for a way to be there, but I'm here.
Okay.
Which team better encompasses the spirit that is New York?
There's, I mean, it's here. It's
really?
Here. It is here. Yes, because there's so much. What's the word? pride. I mean, there's pride here. There's Giants pride. But there's so much. These guys and their fan base and the organization and the play. It's definitely here. They've got that attitude.
It's all they've had is pride for a while, right? I mean, that's all you can cling on to.
To be through everything that they've been through and still have that feeling of we're going to ride or die with this team. I guess it's more of a fan base thing that I'm going for right here. The spirit of New York. I'm going Jets. You know, it's still the Jets.
This is a perfect question for you, Mike, because you're always so Natalie attired. Mr. LL Bean over there. We love it. Ladies love Cool Bean. Who has the better uniforms, the Giants or the Jets? Mike, weigh in.
Well, at least they're showing the better Giant uniform. I'm not a fan of the white jersey. I like the blue jersey. But I got to go for the Jets for both the home and road jerseys here. So I'm going to lean this way. I like the classic look for both teams that they have. But I do like the Jets logo versus I didn't like the Jets written out with the plane. I didn't like that one. Okay, not a fan. Like the current getup that the Jets have. I like their whites too.
Yeah.
You got to have a good white jersey.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going Jets on that one.
All right, so which team has better celebrity fans?
Better celebrity fans.
Go on now. Come on, Mike.
Oh, it's here. It's here. No question. It's here.
Let's get into it.
Because they're more vocal about it. Okay, Chris Rock, who's he a fan of? He's a fan of the Jets, right? Look, Adam Sandler put the Jets in one of his movies, the Bleep Bleep Jets.
Does that mean he likes them or hates them?
That means he likes them and he wants to show you how much he likes them, even though they drive him crazy. Had the kid and Big Daddy talking about the Jets. So, you know, the Giant fans aren't as celebrity fans aren't as out front with it. You know who the celebrity Jet fans are.
Yeah.
What?
Better dancers.
I don't know. Better dancers.
Yeah, better dancers.
Do we have video? Show me some video, and I'll make the decision on the spot. How about that?
Well, we're hoping that you could dance.
I know.
Well, there better be some Odell in here. Let's see.
That's Odell right there.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
All right, they're off. The Giants are off to a great start. Oh, the Giants are in the big league. Oh, wait a second. We got a group dance here.
And this is
got a group. The power of Odell.
Look at Jamal Adams.
Has been overcome. That is great. Did you see? The best was when they set this. Somebody set it to the Charlie Brown music. So the Jets won it with that one right there. The power of 11 overcomes the power of Odell.
Oh, man, Mike.
Well,
I
feel like I gave the Giants all the real football.
I think the Giants
the Giants got an early lead.
Well, they won the actual football thing.
Yeah, sort of.
But the Jets were a better football team last year.
Jets are coming.
Head coach.
They were a better football team last year.
If we were talking like head coaches, we'll see about Pat Shurmur. But Tom Bowles done a fantastic job. So I would probably lean that way if we're adding another category.
Great stuff.
Respect.
Follow there. He's one of the most dominant D linemen in the entire league. He's trying to find a new home.